Hello, guys.
Hello, everybody.
I am Mari.
David,
I am a Kenyan based in Spain.
and I am Spanish, of course.
So, a lot of our fans have been asking, they want to know how we met. And this is the right moment we thought that we could explain to you this. And in case we don't explain other things you were asking, please bear with us as we think maybe it's not the right thing we can talk on the internet. But in case you insist, then we will talk about it. So before we go into more conversation, kindly like, subscribe, comment, give us a sweet comment, please, and share.
Yeah,
Or can you remember?
I remember when I meet you in Badu,
Look in the camera.
and I just remember I was asking, praying to God, please you give me that woman had to be my wife, a good Christian woman. I don't want anyone, just that the woman you give me. Praying, 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 and I was using Badu before. I think it's not very well kind to look for girlfriend, but here I don't know anyone. I don't know good women here, so I was looking for him, but I write specifically to everyone's. I want a Christian woman, and God put you to me in a way.
And do you remember the year?
2018.
2018. Explain to you, we met in Badu or in the internet. So I was not living here in Spain. I was in another country, but I was working to the Spanish people. And in 2018, I visited in Spain with my employers in the month of June to end of August. So that is why when I had that application and when I was just idle, I kept on going into that application, and I started talking to people. Then eventually I was talking to David, but during that 2018, we couldn't meet personally because where I was, transport or bus transport from that place to town was very complicated. I can't find it. And I realized also transport or the bus from David town to the main bus stop going to the outside the other provinces or district, it was very complicated. So that's how we couldn't meet during that year. And also my off day was very short. I have to wait for my boss to take me to the nearest town, and I have to wait for my boss to pick me. So if I make advance to come and meet David, I will get late or I will not find the other means to go back home. Yeah.
Yeah.
The following year, 2019, 1 week before I came back in Spain with my employers again, I sent a message to David and informed him that I will be back in Spain in the next 1 week. So if you want to meet me, you can meet me. I will be there for 3 months. Yeah, and that's how it happened. Then when I reached here, after 2.5 months, I went to Madrid, and I coordinated with my friends, Filipina and Indonesia. No, it was Filipina friend. After they accommodated me until when I meet David officially in Madrid. No. Yeah. Then
See.
we started meeting each other. Sometimes I come here. That's how it was. And I told David, I have holiday, so maybe I can come and visit your town if it is possible. Then he explained to me how I can come, and he waited for me in the main bus stop to his, yeah, in a place called Jerez de la Frontera. So I came, I saw him, and I met. Did I meet your mother that time? No.
The first time, really.
Yeah, the first time it was very hard. I couldn't even walk around the town. I just met David and we talked a little bit. And then I was so tired with the bus. Then the following day, very early in the morning, I took the bus. It was in the morning, afternoon. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
afternoon.
Almost every
Yeah.
time you was coming in the.
I took the bus at night.
All the evening.
Then the following day, in the evening, I took the bus back to Madrid. I didn't sleep here. Yeah. December, I lost my job and I had to start looking for another job. And before that, I was my friend. I saw my tummy was not good, and also my friends were asking me, why don't you go in the hospital, because I was looking very very bad with my stomach and also painful menstruation. So to me it was very hard, but I kept on handling it because I thought maybe it's not something very strange, because I don't feel to sleep, I don't feel very hard to work, but the stomach was looking like very protruded. So I came in before the December finished. I came in the town of David to visit him again, and I can see his parents. As he was asking, I need to meet his parents. So on first of 2020, that is when I came one day earlier, and 31st at night I met David's parents, and we opened the new year together. And the whole of that January I was with David, and we can visit his family also. Then also David took me to his doctor to find out what was going. So remember, I was not ready to get to the doctor to get checked, but because I tried to inform him I was not feeling well, and then he said, okay, let's go to the doctor. And he took appointment of the doctor through his name, then told the doctor he wanted to check me. So from there, that is when I told David, I don't want to go back to the doctor here in Rota, I want to go back to work. And I went back to Madrid after 1 month. After I went back to Madrid, in the month of February, yeah, February, end of February, we started having a problem of coronavirus in China, and immediately mid-March, they announced we have corona in Spain. And that is when they were starting to say we're going to have lockdown. And still I was looking for another job. So 2 days before lockdown, I had got another job somewhere, and I had already left to that job. So we were just talking with David, talking on the phone. I stayed in my job for 1 month, and the boss said because they have corona, and now no one is working, all the jobs have stopped. He can't be able to pay me, so I have to stop working for a little bit. So I came back in the house now without a job, but we were just talking. Mm. David is, I am in Madrid, David is in Rota. Then the same year, 2020, in summer, uh, I got another job in a place called Valencia. So I had to go there while David was insisting I should come here in his town. But I told David, no, I need to go to job. So I just went to job for 2.5 months in Valencia. Then with the same boss, we came back to Madrid. I continued working. And during that year, we had discussed that we love each other. We can start doing paperwork because we wanted to get married legally. So I went to the embassy before I go to Valencia. I took some papers. I tried to talk to the person whom I was told is my father, but he didn't want to give me all the information that I needed. So I was doing by myself. Then we were in a long distance, but making talking and making paperwork. I could make what is of mine, and he could send to me what is of his papers they need. Then eventually my eyes were swollen for some months and I could not see the difference, and I started feeling more bad in the stomach, and I went to the hospital in Madrid, health center called Reina Victoria Health Center. Not communicate very well in Spanish, so I took my phone and I gave to the doctor in Reina Victoria Hospital. There they told me they cannot treat my eyes. I need to have papers, which I didn't have. And David insisted that please check her the stomach. The doctor checked in my tummy there in Reina Victoria Hospital, and he told David, oh my God, I have a very big tumor in my tummy and I need quick intervention. So David told the doctor, please send me to another advanced hospital. So that is when that doctor gave me a letter to La Paz University Hospital. This is advanced hospital, biggest hospital in one of the biggest hospital in Spain. So there still I needed a translator, but thankfully they gave me doctors who can speak in English. And still when I went further and they approved I need to do surgery, it was very hard for me to make a decision because they told me I have to sign papers that in case I die during surgery, they are not responsible. In case I have complication, they were gonna remove my uterus, which I was not into that. So I asked David if it's possible I can have an opinion from another doctor. David told me, he insisted, please come to my town, I help you. And because I didn't have a health card, and in Spain you need a health card or you need a number. A number is only treated for simple medication, and if you don't have a card, most of the time to do surgery is very bad. It's very hard. You need to pay for it personally. You need to pay your money, which they don't tell you how much. So I didn't want to have surprise in Madrid. So David agreed to told me to come in her town. he will help me to get that card, because he had asked his doctor how to get that card, and that's how I came to David Town. After we got this card through the help of David, and I was checked in the hospital here, and then I went to another advanced hospital in El Puerto de Santa Maria with David. But still, that time we were making paperwork, which was taking so long because of coronavirus, and the post office was very slow. The court here also is very slow, and we didn't have information exactly what we needed.
Yeah, everything was very slow because in the same time we was arranging the papers, the permission from Kenya to get married, talking with the lawyer, arranging the papers for the wedding, a lot of things and all the problems, the virus and that, your surgery, everything in the same time. And we are carrying with all that. And in the same time you are coming back from Madrid, working.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
God.
was Madrid Rota. I needed to inform my embassy what is going on. I needed to take some letter from the embassy because I need to get surgery. So the embassy had to go ahead to the doctors. After, as we were continuing with paperwork, then when we were approved, after we got all papers that we needed, we were approved on December 16. We needed court interview for our marriage. Got a call from El Puerto de Santa Maria Hospital that I should go to the hospital on day 14. Then on day 16, I need to get admitted. Then on day 17 December 2021 is my surgery day in the morning. And remember, on day 16, 2021, that is when the court had approved that we can do the marriage interview. So we had to go back to the lawyer and tell the lawyer we have admission in the hospital. On the same day we have to do interview, same time. So we need to pause on for the marriage or interview so that I can get treated, because health is more important than marriage. And that's how we post on the interview, and I got admitted in the hospital El Puerto de Santa Maria hospital. After my surgery, I stayed in the hospital for 6 days and 5 nights. All that time I was with the David in the hospital, day and night, in case though I need anything from the doctor. In case the doctor want all information, David was there to give the information he needed. Then came back home. So you went to explain to the lawyer that I'm back home, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then they gave us also another day to do the marriage interview in the court, which was day 3, January 2022. Yeah. So from there, after interview, I still didn't have my passport because I was waiting for renewal of my passport from Kenya through Kenya Embassy in Madrid. I had to wait again for a passport because I cannot use the expired passport to get married. So from there, that is when I went back to Madrid. I had some small work there for 1 month. Day 27, May 2022. And that is when we officially got married. This one. Yeah, that's when we officially got married. So during our wedding, or few days to our wedding, I don't have family here. All my families are back in Kenya, and so I just called my grandma and informed my grandma that I have someone I want to get married. My grandma was okay with that. I talked to some of my uncles, they were okay. So that's how we ended up getting married. I didn't have Kenyan friends here. I had some Spanish friends here. Some of them, one of them is married to African American, and the lady was very good. She came in court with us. She was the one who was helping in translation. I cannot understand all Spanish very well, so I needed someone to help in translation.
The junior don't understand English, so
Yeah. So that's how we got married. We had a very simple marriage. Even my dress was very, very simple. It was very cheap.
and very nice for that season because it was
Yeah,
very hot.
it was very hot, and also we had used our money in going and coming back in the
And
hospital.
looking for it everywhere because we can't to hear one dress. My God, so
Yeah,
difficult.
this town is very difficult to
Finally, we
find
buy
a
in
dress.
Puerto behind the hospital around there.
Yeah, so that's how we managed to finish our wedding. With few people in the court, they needed only 6 people, and we were 8. Yeah? We were 8, so eventually 2 of people.
First, they told me we can be 6 people.
Yeah.
And after they just say we can enter just the, how do you say, testigos?
Yeah.
My sister and the husband.
Yeah, your sister, the husband, your
Ima.
mother, and Ima only.
Only.
The other one had to stay and wait at the door. Yeah, because of Corona in the court, they were only allowing few people. That is how we met, through internet, all paperwork. Married day 27 May 2022, and it's now 7 months from the time we got married. The only thing I can say, thank you so much for supporting us. Remember, you can get love from everywhere, from every
Especially from
corner of
God.
the world,
Put
and
in the hands of God.
put in the hands of God and ask God to give you the right person. Yeah.
He will.
Yeah. So from there we started paperwork after 1 month, and now I have this card. Yeah. I have this card.
Your knee.
It's called Resident of Spain here. It's called Familia Ciudadano Union. So at this moment now I am in the processing of doing other paperwork, like I need to be in my name should appear in everywhere in the government of Spain. I have to open bank account in case I work or I need to receive money. I need bank account. Then also if I work, the government needs to know how I'm getting my money in the bank. So I need to go to the place called NIE. How do we call it? INEM.
INEM.
Yeah, I need to go to the INEM.
National Institute for Employment.
Yeah, and put my name there. I need to get social security number also. I need to, because if I get job or if I'm self-employed, I need to pay for the health here now. And that's how we ended our marriage. We are officially married.
A long process,
Yeah.
a lot of papers, too much patent, but finally here we are.
Yeah. So we say thank you for that. Thank you for supporting us. And we will finish our video there. We hope we have given information that we can. The one we can't, please bear with us. That's how it was. Thank you so much. And
Comment, subscribe kindly, and God bless you, everybody.
man, bye
Amen.
bye.